On the move, it's Walker. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Brown will throw it. Got his man downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Offense set on 1st down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Okay, ready? And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
And your #1 goal when you blitz is to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable, and they didn't do it. They didn't get home. Quarterback had a little bit.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Canes!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the catch. It's Walker. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the...
Look out! The tag! Touchdown, Miami! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Brown wants to pass. Floats it out in space. Nice move there. At the 45 on his way. He's loose on the right. Tap. Touchdown, Hurricane. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's White. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
29 Philly.
Trying to move them on the counter. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. I mean,
oh, he's got some space. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Using his legs, it's Walker. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the run. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Jukes his way for more. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. He's up to 86 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Give to the running back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the tailback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. This defense has been sliced and diced and now facing another 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
how explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try to pop the draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Brown will throw it. Unleashes it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. There he goes. The 40.
This dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him and Paul.
On the double.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Down.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. Inside the 40. On the move at the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Ready,
They'll
set.
snap it from the 25 here on first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Canes have taken it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
Clear. Clear.
Brown wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Igloo.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to power it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami! That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so...
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
This offense defense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees call it.
Brown will throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Walker. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Easy.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. With the catch, it's Gilbert. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
So now it's 2nd and long. The running back has it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Easy.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Finds a seam. Past the 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cavs.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Okay, ready?
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He leaves it with his back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Ready?
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Set. Go.
They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with the target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. Sweet cut there. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.